This Friday on SmackDown, the WUS titles are online as champion Tiffany Stratton. She will defend against JC Jane of Fatal Influence. Now, quick spoiler alert, I think JC Jane will walk away with the WUS championship in this match. But the more intriguing thing I want to talk about is the potential of a heel turn for Tiffany Stratton. I think Tiffany Stratton is the perfect person to turn heel, and I think she will turn heel on her BFF, Chelsea Green. Now, Chelsea Green, as we talked about at the top of the show, I did a video a few days ago with a breaking news about Chelsea Green's orbital injury. It was from the fatal flaw from Fatal Influence. Lana Reed will fall on top of on Chelsea Green. But we were just discussing what would be the deal for Chelsea Green as well. And at the moment, if she can go, her first feud seems to be Nia Jax. But in the long run, the best bet, I think, for her would be Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffany Stratton is somebody that we all love. Tiffany Stratton is one of everybody's fan favorites. But Tiffany Stratton has gotten a lot of the short end of the stick, in my opinion, and many other wrestling fans' opinion as well. Tiffany Stratton, she was left off the WrestleMania card this past year. And she became the WUS champion, but becoming a WUS champion, that title hasn't had the best. It hasn't had the best luck. A lot of people, it hasn't really added anything to anybody, other than Chelsea Green, of course. And that championship is something that I think could possibly elevate JC Jane. Because since JC Jane is such a focal point on TV, but Tiffany Stratton, she could easily move on to facing Chelsea Green. And I think her facing Chelsea Green is the right move here, because if you guys remember, the whole feud between the two was Tiffany was very hesitant on befriending Chelsea after Chelsea was left alone and didn't have anybody from her Secret Service around. It was just essentially just her left by herself, and she tried to befriend Tiffany. Tiffany wasn't for it. And if you guys remember in the celebration that Tiffany was about to talk, but was cut off before she could speak, and that would have the fatal influence interfere in the segment, and then that's when we get the tag team title match between the two. Fatal influence goes over, and in return, JC Jane gets a championship match. But Tiffany Stratton turning heel, I think, on Chelsea Green is the best story you could tell, especially if Rhea Ripley is going to be out for an extended period of time, because Tiffany Stratton, I think the NXT version of Tiffany Stratton has been the best Tiffany Stratton that we've gotten. I don't think we got that Tiffany Stratton on the main roster yet. We did not get that version of Tiffany Stratton when she was a heel on the main roster. And I think that we can get that vicious heel side from Tiffany Stratton on the if she turns on Chelsea Green, especially like we had like, I think a good jab would be, if you guys remember the whole Unreal thing where Michael Hayes saying she's not going to be in the Tiffany Stratton Charlotte Flair role, a great dig for Tiffany Stratton would be for Tiffany to bring that up and say, hey, you're not supposed to be in this spot. This is my spot. Something along those lines. But I do think that Tiffany Stratton is due for a major heel turn. And with all the excitement behind Chelsea, with everybody being so happy for Chelsea, I think this is the perfect spot to do it, because nobody is going to boo Chelsea. And Chelsea will gather all the sympathy, and Tiffany Stratton will become the perfect heel out of this situation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about Tiffany Stratton potentially turning heel on Chelsea Green. Let me know what you guys think about her babyface running so far. Let me know anything you guys got to say about the comments. Thanks.